Thank you for joining me, guys. Once again, I'm back with the HP 950 4K webcam that I did a previously an unboxing video for. If you like to check the video out, if you haven't had a chance to do that, there will be a link for that video right in the description. So do check that out. In this video, we'll cover something that I noticed when I was unboxing this webcam. I mentioned, looks like there was an option to unscrew this and potentially use this um, with your tripod, so you could even have more flexibility as far as getting a different angle if you like to use this webcam beyond just as a webcam for your video calls and so forth. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab my flathead, which happen to have this, and it should, now there's an option. It's supposed, it looks like they designed it to be a toolless design right here. You should be able to just unscrew using this right here, this piece right here. But as you can see, it's quite close to this edge right here, and it's hard to turn, especially, I mean, I have a small hands and I'm not able to do that. So I'm going to use a flathead, and let's see if it comes off. And so looks like it's just turning, so I'm going to hold on to the camera while I unscrew this. There it goes. Okay, so it's coming off. A couple more turns, I guess. Shouldn't be that long of a screw. Yep, there it goes. So as you can see, it comes off like so, right here. Not sure why they didn't highlight this option in their instructions. And so I do have a small tripod, so I'm going to go ahead and right here. This is a small tripod just to see if it works. So I'm going to put this on. Looks like it, yep, it's a standard size. So looks like, yep, it does work. As part of the review of this HP webcam, I'm gonna be taking various clips and share those with you as well, so you could kind of see it for yourself as well. Do keep in mind though, that part of review, it's not based on any scientific benchmark or anything like that. It's just my basic comparison, how this webcam performs under different lighting conditions and different distances. So like, you know, when you zoom in or zoom out, how the focus, yeah, that's what I'm trying to say, you know, how well it focuses and it performs under different lighting conditions. So do let me go ahead and get right into that. Okay guys, so what I want to do here now is you see a clip that's loaded on your screen there on the left hand side. That's the clip that I recorded using the HP webcam that I'm doing this review for. And I used the application that's provided by HP. It's called HP Webcam Control Center. Uh, while I'm playing this clip through, just keep in mind though, the settings that I'm going through in that HP Control Center, Webcam Control Center application, those settings are not affecting the clip over on the left side in real time. So those, I'm just merely showing you in that what the interface looks like and what are the settings available within that application. So in a sense, this is a sort of also review of the application as well as the HP webcam. So that's the only reason I'm including that in there. But while I recorded this clip, I did those are the change settings that I, you know, applied to the clip. The clip that you see right now that I'm about to load up there, it's at the max zoom level. So basically I zoomed into that tree there at the maximum that's I can using that application, and then I went through different settings, brightness, contrast, color saturation, and what have you. So let's just go ahead and take a look at. I'm going to go through. There's a bunch of clips that's after this as well. I'll go ahead and talk through those as we go through these. So here's the first one there. I do like the application that it has, options that your basic Windows 10 or 11 camera app doesn't have that. So I do like that. As far as the quality and the output, I will let you make that decision based on what you see on the screen there. And if you look at it, actually, I don't know if you could really make out as well. Again, this is not an in-depth review of that application itself, but there's an option there that lets you remove things from your frame. So, if you're recording something and you have your accidentally something that made it to the frame that's not supposed to be in the frame, you could kind of drop that out if you would. So there's that setting in there. I really like that setting. Apart from that, and some of the rotation settings, I think pretty much those are standard settings that you're looking at. So as far as the brightness, contrast, saturation, sharpness. If you do have any question about this, make sure you let me know in the comment section and I'll do my best to answer them. And of course, if you haven't subscribed or if you like the content that you're seeing, make sure you let me know by hitting that like button and hitting that subscribe button as well. That would be really appreciated. Yeah, the brightness, you can see that. It's the contrast, I believe. Yeah, I wish I actually had recorded the settings that I was going through as I was recording the clip. So that would have helped. So I could have actually talked through the clip as I'm playing the clip. And should be it, I think. Yeah, I think we are nearing the clip where it's zoomed all the way in. All right, so the clip that you're seeing now that just got loaded there, so that's at the normal level. That's without any zoom as it is that you would see, if you were to just turn on your webcam and take a look at something without any additional settings. That's what you would see there, that you see on the screen there. Now this clip right here that you see there, it's during the daylight hours. It's kind of, I would say, semi-cloudy day, and this is obviously recorded right next to the window on my desk here. So the light that you see there is a natural light. And then as you see the clips, changing the lighting. So okay, there you goes. So when you see that's dim, that's when me closing the blinds. Then I also have one where, there you go. So I just turn on the lamp that I have here by my desk here. So I just turn on that light there, and that's what you see there. That goes the light off. Now I have two different light lamps here. So there you go. This is the second lamp that you're just seeing there now, lighting from. And we are back to the normal lighting, the daylight. There it goes. And then I open the blinds there. Okay. So there's actually two windows where this clip was recorded. So there's one with the just one blind open, and so this is in what it looks like in the dark. It did perform quite well. I would say it performed more than what I expected from a webcam under this lighting condition. Although picture did, when it was completely dark, the picture did get a little bit grainy there. You could probably see it in there. So I did my best to block out any light that I could. That's what you're seeing there. So this is actually as dark as I could get in that room there. It goes, now we got one blind open there. I'm slowly letting the light back in there. See there? Here, what you see is the book. Again, this is recorded in the natural daylight at the window there. And you'll see that I'm also showing you, about to show you zoom in function here as well, and see, what kind of level, detail that the zoom option picks up there. So there you go. You see that zooming the picture there. I'm going to zoom in all the way to the max level and then zoom back out. So compared to the tree, it did do a lot better here. Yeah, I didn't see any pixelation going on there. So it definitely did perform well. I don't know, when I was zooming into the tree, maybe the outdoor light hitting the camera may have something to do with it, because the camera was pointing at the direction of the light, if you would. Where here I'm pointing the camera down onto the book that's on the desk. So it did perform a lot better than expected. So once again, this is a zoom in function all the way to the max it's available. You see, it picks up the detail very nicely. Don't see any pixelation that I saw with the tree when I tried it, the zoom function. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to bring the book closer to the camera. So this is not a zoom. This is not me zooming in. This is me bringing the book closer to the camera, as close as possible. You see the autofocus. The autofocus worked really well. You could pick up the detail there. The text looks very crisp. All right, I think that's about it of this sample clips. So once again, thank you for joining me, guys. I hope you enjoyed this review, and if you did, make sure you let me know that in the section below there. Um, that's it for now. I'll see you on the next one. Take care.